Good morning, students. I hope you have downloaded the material which I have uploaded on the website, and also you have downloaded the books from the official website. Okay, so your topic is motion and time. The chapter is motion and time, and we will start with that chapter only. Okay, so motion. About the motion, you have also studied in your class 6. Okay, so how many types of motion? Rotational motion, linear motion, rectilinear motion, circular motion, all these type of motion you have got idea about in the your class 6. Here you have to understand the motion and how that motion is related to the time. That's why they have mentioned here motion and time. So the motion is nothing but the distance moved object in a given interval of time completed. Okay, can help us to find the nature of motion, that is the distance. Suppose that if we are dealing with some distance, okay, this is the point, this is the point. Okay, so this is the 50-meter distance. If this is a certain distance and covered in certain time, so covering this time, in between this time the covering certain distance is gives you the speed. And here's start the motion. The speed is the characteristics of the motion. It tells about the how is the moving the body, is the fast or slow, or in which kind of speed or which kind of motion they are getting. Okay, so the so here you have to discuss the speed. Okay, mathematically the speed is distance over time. Okay, the speed is equal to distance over time. That means distance from A to B, that is 50 meter, over time equal to 10 minutes, that is 50 meter. Okay, this is 10 minutes, we have to convert it into second. Okay, so now you can solve and the unit will be meter per second. Okay, this is 5 by 61 by 12. Simply you can solve it with the help of mathematics. Okay, so the speed is distance covered by an object in a unit time is known as speed, and the SI unit of speed is meter per second. Okay, so whenever you have to tell us to find the speed, we will apply this formula, distance over time. Okay, so if the motion is not linear, that means you have idea about the linear and non-linear motions. So non-linear means sometimes the body is moving with the high speed, sometimes it is moving with the 10 meter with the in 5 second, 15 meter in 2 second, 20 meter in 4 second. Simply you can see the distance is different and they are consuming different times. Okay, in this condition this is the non-uniform type of motion. So here we cannot find the exactly speed, we will find the section wise speed. We can able to find the section wise speed. So for this condition we have to apply a formula, average speed. Average speed, in this condition we take the average of the all speeds. For finding the average of the all speed, that does not mean just we are simply adding the all the speed. Okay, here this is the formula, total distance covered over total time taken. Okay, so if you can see total distance covered 10, 15, 20, 30 and 15, 45 meter, over time 5 to 4, that means 4 to 6 and 11 second, that means something 4 point some. Okay, so this is meter per second. So this would be the average speed. That means average speed means total distance covered by total time taken. Okay, so this is the case when the motion is in the non-uniform nature. Okay, and you can see these terms are completely dependent upon the time, and this is also heading of your chapter, time. Okay, so the motion, study of motion cannot be with the help of time. Here the two more very important portions, the distance and the time. After that you will also in the next classes you will study about the details. Okay, so here first we have to just understand the speed and average speed. This is the formulation of given in your chapter, and that's you have to understand. Okay, and this formula will help you to find the numericals also. In your book you can find the numericals in solved example as well as unsolved example. Okay, so this is the discussion about the motion. In next class we will discuss about the time. Okay, thank you.